Thank you, Sana ma'am. Good evening, everyone. I am Sheikh Firdos from Junnar district, Pune. Currently, I am teaching in United English Medium School at Junnar. It is my great pleasure to warmly welcome our respected speaker, Professor Amol Kapase sir, head of the English department at TMG College, Ale, Junnar, and a renowned trainer and counselor. Sir is passionately working to help Marathi speaking students improve their English communication skills and is currently pursuing his PhD in English communication skill at Savitribai Phule Pune University. He is the founder president of Tej Parva Foundation, president of Rotary Club of Alefata, main since 2024. He is a spiritual and educational trainer since 1999, running English learning channels for Marathi speakers since 2020. He designed innovative activity-based course of English communication skills. He is expert at English communication and soft skill trainer, mind and meditation trainer, currently working on inner energy and emotional fitness certified spiritual and crystals healer. He is experienced tarot card, horoscope and Lal Kitab reader, mat wrestling trainer. He is educational and career counselor. He has been organizing innovative camp and events for different age group since 2007. Also, he is a professional dancer. May I request everyone to welcome Professor Amol Kapse sir with a big a round of applause.
So thank you everyone. It's a nice pleasure to connecting the dots with Abhi. So see, without wasting time, आपण सेशनला सुरुवात करूया. डोंट वरी, बी ॲट इज. सगळ्यांनी अगदी मस्त मराठीमध्ये पण प्रश्न विचारू शकता. ज्युनियर्स आहेत एस्पेशली, तर ज्युनियर्स बर्डन घ्यायचं नाहीये काही. Be relaxed, okay? You can ask question in English, you can ask in Marathi. You have freedom. तर शॉर्ट मध्ये आपण साधारण अभि गेल्या साधारण कोविड 2020 पासून हा ऑनलाईन प्लॅटफॉर्म सुरू केलेला. सो 21st century skills are need to be taught.
True.
Which is very much important. So many things we learn in school, but when we enter into the market, we just face whether it is only a degree. No, along with degree, there are some skills.
Very true.
Or many times it's a skill.
Yeah.
That's why I started to run this course. Actually, I have been just started the same program since 1999, but which is offline.
Right.
After COVID, आपण हा प्लॅटफॉर्म सुरू केलेला आणि बस काय की एनीवन कॅन.
True.
So yes, you can. That is the title.
Very true. Very true.
कॉन्फिडन्स बिल्डअप करायचा आहे. बरेच स्टुडंट, टीचर्स, पॅरेंट्स खूप सारे आहेत की ज्यांच्याकडे पोटेन्शियल असो, रुरल एरिया असो, सेमी अर्बन एरिया असो, सबअर्बन असो, दे हॅव पोटेन्शियल. फक्त कुणीतरी एक लाईफ लाईक असं एक्झाम्पल जर समोर आलं की दे विल टेक ऑफ, मग तो बऱ्याच वेळेला कॉन्फिडन्स बूस्ट होतो अशा सेशन मधून. या अगोदर आपण असे खूप सारे सेशन्स घेतलेले आहेत. गेस्ट फ्रॉम USA, गेस्ट फ्रॉम इव्हन गल्फ कंट्रीज, कतार, दुबई, सो रशिया. मग वेळोवेळी आपण काय करतो ते एक्सपोजर द्यायचा मुलांना प्रयत्न करतो. पर्पज हाच आहे की तो झेंडा फडकला पाहिजे साता समुद्रात.
व्हेरी ट्रू, व्हेरी ट्रू.
आणि अगदी आपल्या समोर आता अगदी ट्रूली डायनॅमिक पर्सनॅलिटी, माय बेस्ट बडी, स्कूल बडी माझा, की मला खूप प्राऊड वाटत आहे. ही इज इन ऑस्ट्रेलिया, आय फील प्राऊड अँड ही इज ॲज अ गेस्ट हिअर आणि ही हॅज प्रूव्ड हिमसेल्फ. तर तुम्हाला सगळ्यांना माझा आता सिंपल एक रिक्वेस्ट आहे, विदाउट वेस्टिंग टाइम, विथ द परमिशन ऑफ अभिजित सर. So, shall we start, Abhijit sir?
Yeah, absolutely. And I saw your questions as well, guys. So they were really good questions and really good feedback as well. So I'm really looking forward to it. So please relax and just ask any questions you have. No question is, kind of, there's no filter. Just ask anything.
Yes. So, पहिल्यांदा सगळ्यांनी एकदा ऑन स्क्रीन या बरं. Come on screen. We will have a screenshot here. Come on screen, every one of you. So come on, be fast. Be fast, every one of you. Let me have a screenshot. Say hi to Abhijit sir.
Hi.
Hello.
Every one of you
Hello, Abhijit
should be
sir.
on screen. Huh?
Namaskar.
Namaskar.
Everyone should be
Hello,
on
Abhijit sir.
screen. Be stable.
Yes, sir.
Be stable on screen. Huh? Be stable on screen. Don't move your screen, please.
Good
Shashank.
evening, sir.
म्हणणे दिशी
Good evening. Hi.
कॅन्सल रोको मॅडम मुंडो इसो
So please be on screen and don't move it. Okay? Yes. So please continue, Advait. You can off your videos so that it will not be disturbing for anyone.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Advit Rohit Mari from
Screen.
Junnar.
Your screen.
What was your childhood dream?
Oh, beautiful question. Ah, my childhood dream. Well, I think when I was at your age, I think my dream was to do horse riding and everything, right? So that was my dream at that time. Then when I started to grow up, then I wanted to do sports, which is where me and Amol sir actually met as well. So I wanted to be a national and international player at that time for discus throw, athletics. So that's where my dream actually started. And I wanted to do theater as well. So on stage, performing arts. So that was my other thing that I wanted to actually do. So when I was child, those two things were the topmost things I dreamt about: sports and performing arts. So stage, नाटक करायला खूप आवडायचं मला.
Okay. Next.
Thank you.
Yes. Next.
Hello, everyone. Sir, how was your journey from your education to your success point?
Sanmeet, you are the
थोडंसं हे होतं, पण I think I got your question, like what was my journey from education to
successful.
success. See, I think education to success point, or still kind of trying to succeed. I guess it's always kind of a journey. It's never an end point anywhere, right? So I think from education, what I learned was, as Amol sir was saying, it's only the basis, right? So you get your skills, you get your knowledge from what you do, and then how you apply is where your actual journey actually starts. That's where you see how you actually apply your knowledge, how you apply your skills, what else do you need to actually pick up, because education never actually kind of stops. So every day you're learning something new, every day you're actually kind of picking a new skill as well. And that's what you need to be. You need to be passionate about what you do. And other thing is never stop learning. So हे खूप क्लिशे बोलतोय मी खरं, पण खरंच खूप तुम्हाला महत्वाचं असतं की you should not stop learning. Everything that comes around, like newspaper असेल, technology असेल, whatever it is, keep reading it, keep going through it, keep up to date with what's actually happening. And I know की रील्स वरती जायला बघायला करायला, राईट, पण तिथेच आपण खूप लोक अडकून बसतो नाही तर बऱ्याच वेळेला. So that is another point. Wherever you get time, always keep learning rather than kind of doing. You should have that relaxed time as well. But I guess this is very important that you kind of have something that keeps you up to date with the technology, with the things going around, and where you can apply your education and your skills and knowledge.
Nice.
So opportunities पण बघायला पाहिजेत तुम्हाला.
Yes.
कुठे opportunities आहेत, कुठे मार्केटमध्ये तुम्हाला आता काय हे दिसतंय. So that is also a very important aspect as well. Ki what is going on in the world, and that's what I'm saying. Keep up to date, so you know what opportunities coming up, where you need to upskill, and how you can work on it.
Keep eyes open.
Correct.
Okay. So thank you. Next question. विचारल्यानंतर बी ऑन स्क्रीन. संमित नंतर कोण आहे? चला फटाफट बी ऑन स्क्रीन.
Good evening.
स्क्रीनवरच थांबा.
माय नेम इज स्वरा विलास कडलक. तुम्हाला असं का वाटलं की ऑस्ट्रेलियामध्ये तुम्ही म्हणजे बिझनेस करावा?
खरं ऍक्च्युली माहितीये का, आय केम टू ऑस्ट्रेलिया फॉर डुईंग बिझनेस. सो तिकडनं मला इकडे खरं फार्मास्युटिकल कंपनी सुरू करायची असं म्हणून मी इकडे आलो होतो की इथे काहीतरी नवीन एक्सप्लोर करू. बट वेन आय केम हिअर, आय फाउंड आउट दॅट द वर्ल्ड इज व्हेरी डिफरंट. Lot of regulations, lot of different things that you need to do. So I had to actually kind of literally step back, learn new things, start my education again, kind of gain those degrees. At core, I'm a lawyer. So from India, when I actually came, I was a lawyer. When I came here, I wanted to do pharmaceutical. Then I understood इथे असं डिग्री नसताना हे नसताना तुम्हाला चालू करता येत नाहीत गोष्टी जसं आपल्याला इंडियामध्ये करता येतात इथे करता येत नाहीत. सो देन आय हॅड टू लर्न न्यू थिंग्स. देन आय अंडरस्टूड दॅट फार्मास्युटिकल इज नॉट समथिंग kind of built in Australia because Australia is not a manufacturing country at core. So it's a service industry, tourism आहे ह्या सगळ्या गोष्टी आहेत. So that's when I started to learn, and this is where I'm saying that's when you start looking at what opportunities are there. You have got hospitality, like हॉटेल आहे, रेस्टॉरंट उघडता येतं तुम्हाला इथे, मग टुरिझमसाठी तुम्हाला या गोष्टी करता येतात, एंटरटेनमेंट तुम्हाला बघता येतं. सो या काही गोष्टी मग वी हॅड टू कीप अन आय ओपन फॉर दीज थिंग्स, मी अँड माय वाईफ बोथ. सो शी इज माय पार्टनर. आता इकडे 11:30 वाजले त्याच्यामुळे ती झोपली आता. शी स्लीपिंग. बट तेच म्हणलं ना की त्याच्यामुळे मग कसं होतं ना की दोघं आम्ही याच्यामध्ये खूप आधीपासून हे होतं की वी हॅव टू डू बिझनेस. काय करायचं कसं करायचं, इट नीड्स टू बी जस्ट आय गेस ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी कुठली येते राईट टाइम आणि राईट ह्याच्यासाठी. सो दॅट इज वेअर आय वॉन्टेड टू गो विथ दॅट.
ओके, नेक्स्ट. Yes, Roshan.
Yes, sir. What are the opportunities for electrician and electrical business in Australia?
Electrician, actually, there are a lot of good opportunities, to be honest. Trades is very good over here. So, more than IT, I would say electricians, plumbing, these things actually kind of more running right now. The thing is, though, certifications here are very different to what you get in India. So if you're looking at something like that as an opportunity, firstly, as Amol sir is doing the right thing, your English has to be spot on. Because IELTS, which is the English exam, is one of the most crucial things to get in here. So to get like visa and permanent residency and your working rights and everything, that is the first and foremost thing. So that is the key. And then it comes with your certification and everything. Ithe parat tumhala loka, they won't see your marks. Did you pass in first class or higher second class or something? They will look at your IELTS score. They will look at your certifications, your electrician certifications and everything. So those things are very important. But opportunities are there. So again, go on, I would say, the Australian government website and everything, and you will see what are the shortlisted jobs and applications and I guess the skills required, and you might actually find something good in there.
Thank you, sir.
Roshan, yesterday I told you the same thing.
Yes, sir.
कालच Abhijit सांगितलं त्यांना. These skills are in high demand.
Correct. True. बाकी तर AI करतोच आता काम. इलेक्ट्रिशियन करू शकत नाही आहे अजून.
Still AI is not doing some things.
Correct. True.
So, for example, cooking is there, then plumbing is there, electrical, all. So there are some skills.
Actual trades is high.
Hair salon.
Yeah, true.
त्याबरोबर सर बाकीच्या जसं आता की मला बिझनेस जर ओपन करायचा असेल त्यासाठी एक्झाम देऊन जर आपली कॉस्ट किती जाते मिनिमम ऑस्ट्रेलिया बरोबरची अशी?
That depends on what you apply for and everything, right? So opening business here is not easy, to be very honest. So you need to have permanent residency first. You need to have the right visas and everything, and only then you can open a business. So इकडून इकडे यायचं असेल नुसतं बिझनेस करायला, then you need to have like few $1 million, to be honest. Then you can kind of get into business directly. But if you're coming through the visa path and everything, then you need to have permanent residency first, and only then you can enter into a business and stuff. So that way they're very strict.
म्हणजे पहिला वर्क विसावर तुला जावं लागेल रोशन.
Correct.
काम करावं लागेल.
Correct.
Yes.
Then you can apply and everything. But once you're in, once you get your permanent residency and everything, then it's easier to get in. So, yeah.
Chalo, next.
Thank you.
Next. Who is next? Shashank. Be fast. On screen yaayचंय. Don't wait.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
My name is Shashank Vilas Kadla. What is your turning point in your life?
Turning point. I think Australia, although that was one of my biggest turning points, because until then I was in a cocoon, right? Like when you're at home, when you're in your city, like I was in Pune, right? So when I was in Pune with my parents and everything, it was really nice. I was all in my comfort zone, and it was like, yeah, I know everything. I've got my parents backing me up. I've got my friends here to help me out, and all these other things. As soon as I dropped in Melbourne, in Australia, me and my wife, that time it was like explosion in our brain. Like literally, it was like a moment, tube-like moment that we have to learn a lot of things. It's not that easy in the world. There are lots of things we don't know. There are lots of things we need to actually kind of understand and learn. And that's when it actually kind of literally opened the world to us. Like we picked up different skills, we picked up different ways of working and different styles of working as well, right? So India style is very different in work culture and everything. Australia style is very different in work culture and everything. So you need to understand all of those things and then kind of work on it. And there's lots of things I would say since coming to Australia that we understood. So that was the biggest turning point.
So simply, life begins where comfort ends.
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
So that's it. Next, Advait.
Why did you decide to
अमित भैया नहीं है काले थे पर नहीं है
to start your own business?
पर थे पर नहीं है ना थे पर
Very good question.
No junior.
Yeah, I know. That's a really good question actually. Two things. I think one was my father was a businessman, so he had a pharmaceutical company back in India, and he was called Terror in Pharma at that time, and he was very, very successful businessman at that time as well. So that was one thing we used to always look up to my father, that I want to become like him. So that was one. Secondly, I would say Nitin Gadkari Kaka is my family as well, and I think without the political backing and everything, like what I would say is that person was very important to us because he was the one who was saying Marathi माणसाने नोकरी देणार व्हावं नुसतंच घेणार नाही.
Yes.
So that one line actually set with me so much that it was like, why not us? Why not actually kind of start something, even if it's small. It doesn't matter what you start as a business. Me and my wife actually started with very small things as well. Like after we came here, we had nothing. So we started with very small things. We'll try this, we'll try that. So we were never afraid of trying different things. And it was the excitement of doing things as well, right? So me and my wife actually are partners as well in every company that we actually own, right? So we work together. Actually, I enjoy that as well. Like rather than having gossiping sessions, I would say, we have business meetings every day. So that was really good as well, that we could actually work on something. My kids actually I've got two daughters. And this is other reason as well, I would say. There's lots of reasons. It's not one or two reasons, to be honest. So I've got two daughters, 14 and 6. And we wanted to kind of show them as well, like as entrepreneurs, we can do something and we are something as Marathi as well. So coming here, and everyone is Maharashtrian, right? So whoever's coming from Maharashtra is Maharashtrian. I've got Marwadi family, I've got Gujarati family as well. So everyone is Maharashtrian, and we need to actually come together and build something here. So it was really good to kind of see that. And the third or fourth good reason was Prashant Damle Dada, his family as well. So he's one of the best entrepreneurs I have actually seen in the current world, I would say. He has taught us a lot of things. So that's where all these different things actually started to come along as well. अजून काय असं माधव एक विचारा एकच क्वेश्चन विचारून असं हे करायची गरज नाही तुला जर माझ्या याच्यावर काही वाटलं की आय हॅव अनदर थिंग टू आस्क प्लीज टू आस्क दिस इज फॉर एव्हरीवन
Sanama.
Thank you, sir.
थँक्यू
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Could you share one setback that taught you an important lesson in your journey?
I would say coming to Australia, that was a big setback.
Oh,
Because as I said, it just grounded us both. Like what we knew back in India, we were like, I know this, I know that, I'm a lawyer over there, I know how to run business, I know everything. As soon as we came to Australia, and at that time there was no internet. Like internet was very limited. Nowadays we actually have got access to everything. You have got access to Amol sir over there. We didn't actually have access to anyone because we came here like 22 years ago, right? So we didn't have access to anything. So we had to literally come here, then understand things are very different to what we think.
વોટ આપણે પૂછું.
There was one time, and again, this happens to most of the people coming here, I would say. So nothing very out of the world, but still, when we came here, we did not actually bring enough money to come here and kind of, we thought we'll get it transferred from India, we'll do that. And there was a time when literally it took 1 month for money to transfer. And that 1 month, we were literally eating rice and dal without any salt because there was no money left. That was literally what was in the house. So for 1 month, we were just doing that. We didn't complain about that. It was good because me and my wife were here. So we were enjoying everything. So it did not matter. But that was a point we literally landed in Australia. We did not actually have anything. We did not carry enough money. And then we understood we need to give deposit to where we rent. We need to give deposit to the transport and all these other things as well. So that was a setback, but that was a very good learning point for us as well. That's when we started picking up saying, this is a different world. We need to learn. We need to understand how things work here in this country. So that's when we started to go around and check what else is required, what else we need to learn. The speaking style, the interview style, everything is different here. So that's what you need to learn as well, I would say. So that was, I think, a setback in a good way because that's what opened eyes as well.
Amazing. So, guys, face the difficulties and enjoy the adversity.
Correct.
So, really nice. Next. Yes, Reshma or Janvi, who is there?
Hello, sir. Good
Janvi,
evening.
flip your camera. It's horizontal. So hold it vertical way. Oh, yes. What you are doing? It's okay. Please continue.
Hello, sir. Good evening. I'm Janvi, Amol Kapase. Currently, I'm learning.
Come on screen.
It's not working, sir.
No issue. Let it be horizontal, whatever it may. Come on screen.
Hello, sir.
Hi.
I'm Janvi Amol Kapase. Currently, I'm learning in 9th grade. So my question is that if you had to build $1 billion company in 2026 from scratch, what kind of problem you choose to solve and why?
Ooh, that's a very good question. $1 billion company. See, I think the biggest challenge would be to find a sector that will actually kind of make you $1 billion, right? Because right now IT is suffering because of AI. You have got food business going down really quickly as well. Most of the times you're struggling because people don't have enough money because there's always something going on, right? And the prices are going up and everything is going up. So I think the key is to understand what is required in this current world and what is the demand. Like people might actually need, as I think I forgot the name, but you've got electrical tradesperson, someone actually kind of building those services and everything, right? So maybe a service industry, something like that might actually make you a massive net worth rather than actually going into IT and stuff anymore, because those are the skills which are irreplaceable. Everything else is getting replaced. So I think that might be a thing. But very good question. I think I'll have to think about that. What would take me?
Thank you, sir.
If you get any ideas, please do let me know as well.
No. But right now, just you told it. We already service industry is doing too much things.
Yeah.
In case of GDP of India, service industry is contributing maximum.
True. Yeah, I think, see, and this is where I think I feel
it cannot be replaced easier and earlier.
Yeah. It's a long journey. I think $1 billion is way big, but that's good to have that kind of I guess target as well, because that will actually kind of make you think what is going to work. But that analysis has to be the first part, because you will fail and you might actually kind of have a lot of obstacles as well in there. You will feel like you're not succeeding. You might actually run one business, then fail. You might run second one, third one, fourth one. You might actually fail, but you're again learning about what and how things actually work. So it does not matter. Keep doing things what you feel like is going to work. Do your research, do your, I guess, business plans properly, go through a process, and then when you actually figure out this is going to work on paper and everything, only then jump into it. But industry wise, I think sometimes even making, I would say, caps might actually make you a billionaire. it just needs to actually hit the right spot with the customers. So I guess that's where things might actually kind of change in the future.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you.
Thanks.
Nice. Mayuri?
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Good evening.
Fine.
I am Mayuri Sutar, and my question is what inspired you to Australia?
You're not audible, Mayuri.
केवढा
You're not audible, Mayuri.
Yes, sir.
ओपन में चढ़े
So switch off your camera and speak.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
It's better.
I am Mayuri Sutar from Kolhapur,
Mayuri,
and
but you're not audible. Be in a good network. Till then, we will have a next participant. Yes, Parkhe, Sandhya.
Hello, sir. Good evening. I'm Raven Parke. I have a question. What are some Australian traditions or holidays you enjoy?
Uh, Australian holidays, I would say we enjoy Christmas, we enjoy Easter, we enjoy Australian holiday. I would say there's something regional as well. Have a Australian footy. So the way we have got football, there's a different kind of rugby football over here. So that's also a national holiday for us, and we enjoy that as well. So it's good fun.
Okay. Check, ma'am.
you, sir.
Hi.
So my question is, what skills do young people need today to succeed in business and leadership?
First is communication, I would say.
Okay.
Leadership actually comes with that clarity of what you require, what your company needs to kind of achieve. So it is very important that you have got good communication skills to kind of communicate with your team, and kind of have clarity in your thoughts as well, like what you want to kind of achieve. So setting up goals, setting up your targets and everything for everyone is very important. Skills wise, I think, again, as I said, it's more about understanding what sector you want to get into, what your industry is, knowing your competitors, knowing your pros and cons of your company, where you actually kind of lag behind, where you are good, what strategies you actually kind of build are going to be across that. So basically understanding how things work in other industries as well, like cross industries, will actually be very helpful as well. So it's kind of a few things coming together, I would say.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So combination of different things. Good. Aroy.
Hi, sir. My name is Arvi Sutar. My question is Mexican restaurant आणि फार्मास्युटिकल व्यवसाय या दोन अगदी वेगळ्या क्षेत्रांमध्ये काम करण्याचा अनुभव कसा आहे तुमचा?
खूप छान आहे. कारण काय होतं, मी जेव्हा सुट्टी घ्यायचं म्हणतो ना फार्मास्युटिकल मधनं, तेव्हा मी मेक्सिकन कडे जातो, आणि मेक्सिकन मधून सुट्टी घ्यावीशी वाटते तेव्हा मी फार्मास्युटिकल कडे जातो.
Wow, nice.
So, but very good question. But I guess things are different. The way you kind of work on different companies and different sectors or different industries. So hence, असं नाही मी म्हणणार की सगळ्यांनी असंच करावं. आम्ही ते डेव्हलप करत गेलो आणि तसं एक एक गोष्ट येत गेली आणि म्हणून मग ते तसं डेव्हलप होत गेलं. सो there were reasons behind how we did things. Like pharmaceutical was something that came from my dad. Mexican is something me and my wife actually loved. So we were like, let's start that. So that was a passion thing as well. And we love to, have people like coming to our restaurant, enjoying the food, and seeing that one-to-one kind of reaction as well. So most of the times I'll be at the restaurant as well, on the bar. तुला काय सांगायचं नाही आता, मला लहान असतो. पण तिथे असतो म्हणजे मी बरेच वेळेला. So that interaction actually kind of, one-to-one, person-to-person interaction is what excites me as well with the restaurant thing. Pharmaceutical is another part where you kind of feel like, you're helping people, you're helping the people in need. by doing the right thing, by bringing medicines at a lower price and everything, and a good quality product. So those kind of things actually kind of are really exciting. So yeah, it's good in a way that छान मजा येते वेगवेगळ्या
Actually,
ह्याच्यात काम
actually, they wonder such a diversified business you are doing here. So actually, everyone is wonder to read your profile when I shared it on the group. So everyone is many ask me, my friends also, such a diversified. How is managing? So good.
But again, as I said, it's more the team, and my wife actually kind of picks up most of the things as well in this. So we kind of balance it out, and it's really good, fun way to work, I would say.
Yes, 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 yes. Next, Vedika.
Hi, sir. Good evening. I am Vedika Sandeep Agre. How does the startup in Australia compare to India?
So your voice is slightly breaking. Maybe can you repeat your question again, please?
How does the startup culture in Australia compare to India?
Right. Startup culture is very different to what in India. Startup culture is very to open a business. I would say it's very streamlined in Australia, right? India, you need to actually go round and round in circles. You need to do documentations. You need to do everything, on paper and everything. So lots of things are still kind of very confusing back in India. How you actually kind of open things. So people are scared to open even new businesses, even if it's small or big or whatever, as startups, because the government itself actually has got so many. I guess the bureaucracy is so high in there that you will actually kind of just be scared to open a business back in India, because you need to have all that backing. You need CA, you need CS, you need everyone to be involved in there just to open a company. Whereas over in Australia, you can actually open everything online. Like you can go online, you can fill the forms, you can do everything, you can put what sector you want to work in. See, there are things that need to be done differently when you actually kind of just opening a startup. But once you do it, the government is very strict here. So they actually kind of scrutinize each and everything what you're doing. Whereas India, they actually scrutinize everything that you actually start up with, and then no one looks after it. So there's kind of those two things which actually kind of are slightly different in here. And support-wise as well, I think Australia has got a lot of support. Like I would say there's a lot of knowledge that you can gain from other industrial experiences and everything as well. So there are those things as well. I think in India, they're coming up with that as well. So you have got different e-commerce and different kinds. I think like commerce chambers, and I think these kind of institutes nowadays which are open, which help to kind of share that knowledge. But it's very different, India and Australia.
Nice. Vedika, you got your answer. I hope that. Okay. Next, Yogita.
Hello, sir. I'm Yogita, and my question is, why do you decided to start business in Australia as compared to India?
नाही ऑलरेडी योगिताचा क्वेश्चन झालाय.
नाही पण इंडियामध्ये पण आहे ना बिझनेस. आय हॅव गॉट अ बिझनेस इन इंडिया एज वेल. सो माय फार्मास्युटिकल इज इन इंडिया. Tikitalay, which is me and Prashant Damle Dada are partners in that. So Tikitalay, if you have seen maybe that app, just like Book My Show. So that is me and Prashant Damle Dada actually in there. And that was again, I think maybe this part was not covered in the earlier answer. This was again a passion thing that we actually kind of opened, because when we were kind of competing with Book My Show for the Marathi shows and everything, we were not getting the right platform to sell our tickets. They were actually starting to bully us. They're like a national company, right? So they were kind of not agreeing to terms that we wanted to work, and we were giving them a lot of business at that time because I do nataks with Prashant Dada as well. But at that point, it was again Prashant Dada's idea that why shouldn't we actually open something like that? And that's when it triggered to us. Let's open it. Let's try it out. Well, what's going to happen? Like it's going to be a startup. We'll do something. We'll give the best to our producers. We'll give the best to the industry, and try and see how everyone can benefit out of it. And that's when we started Tikitalay 3 years ago. And now we have got more than 50, 60 shows now onboarded. And and literally last month, we actually had the Maharashtra Rajya Sparda, the commercial natak one.
Yes.
Yeah, so that one we actually first time ever in history we actually did the online ticketing for the Sparda. And again, literally every day in 5 minutes, tickets were getting sold out.
Oh,
And we had more than 30,000 people hitting our server literally in 15 minutes. So 10 o'clock, they used to start. 10:15, by 10:15, every single ticket was sold out.
huge response.
Yeah, huge response, huge response. So that was one of the biggest success factors. So that's back in India, right? So yeah, so it's exciting to work on both sides.
Okay.
Keeps us busy 24 hours.
Okay. Mayuri.
Thanks.
Yes, sir. Hi, sir. Good evening. I'm Mayuri Star, and my question is, what inspired you to start AB Entertainment in Australia?
Very good question again.
Maybe.
Entertainment business in Australia, I would say me and my wife Rushali actually kind of started it again because of Prashant Damle Dada. When he was here, I think maybe like 6 years ago or something, or maybe longer than that. So what happened was when he was here with his troupe and everything, we saw that Marathi entertainment, like actors and artists and everyone, were not actually treated the same as the Hollywood and Bollywood were. So they were always, like Sadi Manse, Chalun Jata. But that attitude is very wrong because that's where we actually kind of undermine our own artists, our own legends, and the people who we actually respect back in India as well, right? So they are big, big stars over there. They are very big legends. But when they come here, people actually are looking at money and they're like, oh, they're very simple. They need this, they need that. They won't actually kind of ask for anything. They don't ask for it. But you, as international community, international Marathi community, need to upheld them and kind of show to the world that Marathi people are still as good as the Bollywood are. So that was the decision when me and Rushali were like, we have to do something. Let's start this. So with Prashant Dada's blessings, we actually kind of started AB Entertainment. AB is basically my daughter's names. So Arya and Bella Entertainment. So it's not to do with my name, Abhi. That's just a coincidence. But that's why we were like, let's give this to the next generation as well, that they should feel proud that us Maharashtrians actually kind of something as well, and not just Bollywood is the industry in India. So every year we do like at least 6 shows across Australia and New Zealand, and sometimes even in US as well. But the main part is to bring up what actually kind of is the true, I guess, caliber of our artists and legends. So that's the main thing.
It's a matter of self-esteem.
Correct. And for everyone, I would say, like as a Maharashtrian, like I felt really bad at that time when people were not actually kind of, even knowing what Prashant Namle is as an artist, as a legend, and coming and working here. And see, again, it's a bit more about him as well. Like he's very down to earth. He literally was here working on a set. Like Natka's set jo asto, he was literally working on a set, coming on a flight at 6:30 in the morning. So I'm like, that's not the way we should be actually kind of, operating. It should be really different experience for the artist as well, just as the audience gets it. So that's when we thought, let's do it differently. So now we actually work with nearly about everyone in Marathi industry. So Bharat Dada, Bharat Jadhav, Umesh Kamath, Priya Bapat, Sunil Barve Dada, Siddharth Jadhav, Ajay Atul Dada. So we've worked with nearly about everyone. Avadut Gupte Dada. So everyone over here.
Sankarshan is there also.
Sankarshan, he's like a little brother to me. So yeah, he's really sweet. So Sankarshan, Spruha, everyone. Yeah.
Nice. So,
thank you. But it's a passion project. It's a passion project that we don't look at as a business.
Pharma is a profession.
Leave it out.
It is a passion.
Correct. Yeah, you need to leave few things as passion, few things as business, and that's when you kind of find your balance, because you're enjoying what you do, and plus you're following your passion as well. And this is where I was saying, when I was my childhood dream, when I was talking to someone, sports, it actually stopped at some point. But then because it stopped, this is the way I'm actually pursuing my next childhood dream, which is getting into Natak and doing something for the industry. And again, I might actually repeat what Prashant Dada actually said as well, like, Kalechi sadhana kara. If you want to do something, kalechi sadhana kara, that is as good as doing puja and everything, right? So in
Yes.
different ways and forms, you can actually kind of have your, I guess, sadhana in that way. So I might not do puja every day, but I do this and I feel like I'm there.
Oh, amazing. So that dedication and sincerity does matter.
It does matter, yes.
Does matter. Yes. Viraj. अभि आनंद गुले होता आपल्या बरोबर माहिती आहे ना?
हो.
त्याचा चिरंजीव आहे विराज.
अरे क्या बात है. Hi.
Hello, Abhijit sir. Good evening.
Hi. Good evening.
I am Viraj Anant Gule from Ahilyanagar. My question is, what is your ideal person and what is your hobby?
I would say I've got three idols in my life. One is my dad, my father, Satish Kadam, Nitin Gadkari, Kaka, and Prashant Damle Dada. So these three are my biggest idols who I actually follow nearly about every day and look up to, because they've always kind of, they've been passionate about what they do. They have always tried to achieve what is best for everyone as well. And I guess they don't, what I like about all these three is they're not dependent on anyone else's reactions or actions or anything. They have their mind set up on something and they follow their own way of working in there. They'll listen to if something's going wrong or something, but they will always follow the right path and they'll always kind of be focused on what needs to be achieved rather than, kind of going here and there. Is that what you are as ideals? Yeah.
सर सॉरी मला एक सेंटेन्स नाही बनवता आलं, पण मी तुम्हाला डायरेक्टली मराठीमध्ये विचारतो.
विचार ना.
तुम्हाला इंडियामध्ये राहायला आवडतं की ऑस्ट्रेलियामध्ये?
मला 6 महिने इकडे 6 महिने तिकडे आवडेल खरं करायला.
Okay. So thank you, Viraj. Next.
Thank you, sir.
RK ID. RK.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hi.
My name is Advika Kapse. ऑस्ट्रेलिया मधले स्कूल कसे आहेत?
ऑस्ट्रेलियामधले स्कूल्स खूप वेगळे आहेत. मी तर शाळेत नाही गेलोय, पण मुलींमुळे जायला मिळतं, त्याच्यामुळे आय नो हाऊ दे आर. इथे त्यांना आय वुड से एक 8वी पर्यंत एक्झाम्स नसतात. आता आय थिंक इंडियामध्ये पण काही काही स्कूलमध्ये तसं आलेलं वाटतं, सुरू झालंय असं मी ऐकलं होतं.
नाही,
बदललं का? कारण आता इथे स्कूलला एक्झाम्स नसतात, इकडे सगळं काही त्यांचं ना मेन comes on self-study. It comes on assignments. They give them things to learn by themselves. So it is a lot of self-learning here. So that is a huge difference between Indian schools and these schools. See, again, both have got different pros and cons. What we might actually kind of understand in India is very different to kind of getting understanding over here. But as I said, yeah, it's got a different style of teaching. More self-study, more assignment-based study, more exploration. So there will be like every year there will be 2-3 excursions or incursions to kind of understand and learn about things. Going to the zoo, so zoo, and then coming back and kind of describing what you saw in the zoo. So then writing about it, understanding what that looks like. So the school system here creates interest in you to learn more. Whereas back in India, it is more spoon-fed. So it is more like inward, saying this is what the knowledge is. You need to take this. You need to learn it, which is also good. That's what I'm saying. So it has got different perspectives out of it. Whereas here, it's more like you have got this curriculum. They will go through it, and then people will actually kind of, or the children would then pick up. This is what I like to do, and they'll start gaining more interest in that. So slightly different.
But actually, it is important. Exposure, experiments. So that's what does matter always. Rather than studying books,
correct,
rote memorization. Instead of doing that, this is much better. That will shape personality of the student.
But it's a balance between the two, I would say, Amol sir. Because when you see what thank you. What I have actually learned back in India, I feel that is good because everything was there and I had to learn. It was all kind of in a I would say a package. that this is what I need to do, this is what I need to understand. Here it is more open-ended. So when you look at progress, you don't have anything to see what that progress looks like. But that's again because we come from India, me and Vishali, so we look at things in slightly different ways, I would say.
So measuring the progress, that is somewhere missing.
Correct. Because we had like 4 unit tests. Here it is more assignment based, right? So they will actually submit the assignment and then the teachers will grade it. And then again, the teachers are very cool over here. They're like, oh, no, that's fine. Doesn't matter. She's got,
There is no semester pattern.
plus. So it's very different approach. Like if we go and ask them, what do we need to do to improve? No, she's already improving. So they give children more time to learn and understand than putting pressure on them. So I think it's more for parents, I would say, back in India as well. Like, don't be too hard on your kids. If parents are here in this session, they need to understand first and then learn and then kind of, नुसताच रट्टा मारून उपयोग नाहीये.
एक्झॅक्टली. अद्विका जायचं का तुला? अद्विका घ्यायचं ऍडमिशन नेक्स्ट इयर?
तयारी.
अद्विका, कॅन वी टेक ऍडमिशन?
Yes.
काही नाही, काका आहेत तिकडेच थांबायचं. चला नेक्स्ट, ईश्वरी.
हॅलो सर,
Hi.
आय एम ईश्वरी नाईक नवरे. सर, तुम्ही तुमच्या सक्सेसचे क्रेडिट कोणाला देतात?
To my wife. To Vishali. Because बोल.
सर, तुम्हाला जास्त प्रेरणा कोणाकडून मिळते?
म्हणलं ना, from my wife. Because if she's not there, then I wouldn't be successful or we wouldn't be successful. So it is a team effort. And a team, I would say, both of us actually kind of work very, I think we gel together very well as well. And as I said, every company we have partners in as well. So she is the boss and the employee.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Nice. So really, सी म्हणजे ही खूप मोठी गोष्ट आहे. म्हणजे कधी कधी असं म्हणतात ना की प्रत्येक एक सक्सेसफुल पुरुषाच्या मागे कोणीतरी एक स्त्री असते असं एक म्हणतात ना. सो दॅट इज हिअर गाईज.
अरे नाही, but I would say she is the successful and I am behind her. The only thing is because I'm the market person, I'm always the face.
Vice versa. Okay, good.
And I'm the face.
Amazing. Nice. So really nice to hear. Next, आता थोडं ज्यांचं झालंय त्यांनी हँड्स डाऊन करा बरं. काय करू, ज्यांचं राहिले त्यांना 1-2 जे राहिलेले आहेत. येस, विलास सर, आर यू इन द मीटिंग? हर्षल, विलास सर.
Yes, I am meeting.
विलास सर प्लीज.
गुड इव्हनिंग अभिजित सर, गुड इव्हनिंग. नमस्ते. आता आपण जो मिसेसचा विषय सांगितला तर एक नेतृत्वाचा विषय येतो आणि मग तो नेतृत्वाचा विषय येत असतानाच तर नेतृत्व करताना तुम्ही कोणत्या मूल्यांना महत्व दिलंय की ज्याकडे हे सगळं टिकिटिंग आणि हे सगळं भलं मोठं विश्व उभं केलंय, तर त्यासाठी नक्की कोणती व्हॅल्यू, कोणती मूल्य धरलीत आपण?
So I think one would be to honest to yourself, to be genuine, and what you do has to be focused work. So when you are kind of building an industry, right? So put everything in there, understand everything about that industry, and then put your hand up for it. The opportunities will be coming up everywhere, but I guess unless and until you actually understand that industry, understand what needs to be done and what that opportunity is, बाकीचे करतात म्हणून जर तुम्ही करायला लागला तर तुम्ही फेल होणार. Because if you don't have that differentiating factor to run that business, unless and until you have that, it's not going to work. So when we actually got into hotel as well, like the restaurant as well, we did not want to do Indian because every Indian was doing Indian restaurant. So again, you get into the same kind of same, I would say, category that Indians will always open Indian restaurant. Rather try something new which has got a market. It does not matter. You try it. If you fail, you go to the next one. Don't be too hard on yourself if you fail. I guess that might be the biggest thing, that if you fail in a business, don't go too hard. It's fine. That is part of that. When you're running a business, there is always a risk. You kind of come up and down and then kind of learn what is actually working for you. So that is also very important. Secondly, I would say is when I'm saying that take risk, it's not take blindly a risk in there. Always understand what your pros and cons are, how much risk you want to take. So have that रेडी बिफोर यू स्टार्ट द बिझनेस, की मला इथे आल्यानंतर मला कळतंय की आता इथे माझी रिकव्हरी आहे, जर नाही होणार आहे तर मला बॅकआउट व्हायचंय तिथनं. सो यू नीड टू अंडरस्टँड, बिकॉज इट्स व्हेरी इमोशनल वेन वी डू बिझनेस. इट्स व्हेरी इमोशनल, राईट? इट शुडंट बी. It should be passionate, but it shouldn't be emotional. Because when you go into emotions, it's more like you start gambling after one point. That नाही येतील पैसे, नाही हे चालेल, नाही हे होईल. So you can't be emotional in business. You need to see the numbers. If they don't work, they don't work. Unless you have something new to give in that business, new ideas or new reach. So 3-4 factors आहेत ज्याच्याने तुमचा बिझनेस चालू होईल. एक तर you need to have a very good product. You need to have a very good marketing strategy, and you need funding properly to expand and everything, right? So if you have those things, then you plan for it, you try all of that, and when you come to a point that none of this is working, you need to think, rethink, and then kind of cut your losses. So this is one thing which I've learned a lot. So we tried different things every now and then. So as I said, these are the few things which actually kind of had success in there. Few of those things which we ran and did not run. So they're gone. But it was good learning.
आणि डिड नॉट रन, परंतु मग त्यात काही समजा कनेक्शन्स करून आपण पुढे पुन्हा जाऊ शकतो असा कधी विचार केला की बाजूलाच नाही आलात?
नाही, असं काही काही याच्यामधून असं होतं की तुम्हाला यू कम टू अ पॉइंट वेअर इट्स लाईक इट्स नॉट गोइंग टू वर्क, सो इट्स नॉट इवन वर्थ युअर टाइम. देन यू गो आउट, बट यू ट्राय समथिंग डिफरंट. सो it's more like you need to understand when to stop, because you have got 24 hours, you have got limited time, you have got limited capacity to work as well. So when you actually kind of try forcing in something that's not working, you're losing on something as well. So you need to understand which is working, where you need to put your efforts, and then put your efforts that way.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
No worries, thanks.
That is think by heart and
Correct.
act by brain.
Very true, very well said. Yes,
Simply nice. So that combination we need to have. This is very practical message, guys. Every one of you, Abhijit sir is giving this very wonderful practical message that you won't learn in any textbook or somewhere else. This is the lead by examples in front of us. So thank you. Next, yes, come on, Reshma, are you there?
If you had to bet your own money on one industry, where would you invest for the next decade?
ऐसा पर सवाल पूछा था कि इनको इन्वेस्टमेंट का लेकर ऑस्ट्रेलिया पहुंचने वाले.
I think I'll go with health.
पूछते लोग यार.
So health industry would be really good, because nowadays with AI and everything, everyone's starting to get lazy. So people are not actually kind of doing things that they should be. So either they're just actually sitting and kind of sitting on their computers and everything. So there will always be these health issues that will actually start coming up as well, or there might be a requirement for nutritionists or health. So I think that might be a very good thing to invest in. Yeah.
Fitness.
Very important.
So medical tourism, health tourism is just expanding in India also.
Oh yeah, true.
As it is cheaper. For example, Tata Cancer Hospital in Mumbai, there is one employee who is our participant. He couldn't join today, Mr. Ithape sir. So from all over the Asian countries, just visited there because of cheapest medical treatment in Tata Cancer.
And the best as well, I would say. So not just cheapest, but very good quality medical services.
Both is there. Even Ayurvedic treatment is also emerging.
Very true.
Okay. Next, yes, who is Vilas sir? Do you want to ask?
हा, येस. फक्त एकच आहे की आता विषय वेगळे निघाले बरेच, परंतु मगाशी प्रशांतदांबद्दल किंवा सिद्धार्थ आणि या सगळ्यांबद्दल बोललात. खरं तर एक सगळ्यात महत्त्वाची गोष्ट अशी असते की जे मराठी कलाकार आहेत, या मराठी कलाकारांना आंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तरावरती स्थान मिळवून देण्यासाठी काय केलं जाऊ शकतं? तिकीटाला फार मोठं काम उभं केलेलं आहे. तर एक्झॅक्टली काय होऊ शकतं, कशा पद्धतीने हे प्रयत्न केले जाऊ शकतात?
म्हणजे त्यांना अजून मोठं करायला म्हणताय का?
आंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तरावर एक व्यासपीठ मिळवून देण्यासाठी काय काय प्रयत्न होऊ शकतात की जेणेकरून त्यांना पाहून इतरही मराठी कलाकार तयार होतील? एक काळ असा होता की मराठी इंडस्ट्री संपेल की काय, अशा प्रकारची परिस्थिती निर्माण झाली होती. आणि आता तसं नाहीये. या सगळ्या प्रशांतदामुळे आणि या सगळ्या लोकांमुळे ती खूप सुंदर पद्धतीने. तर नेक्स्ट जनरेशन येणं आणि यांना आंतरराष्ट्रीय स्तरावरती व्यासपीठ मिळवून देणं, यासाठी काय करता येऊ शकतं?
सी आय थिंक थोडा विषय वेगळा आहे, पण याच्यामध्ये कसं माहितीये का की I would say Prashant Dada himself, for example, now he's doing this for like 40-45 years, right? So he's doing this consistently. He's dedicated to that industry. Nowadays, what is happening is most of the artists they are coming on board. They're coming looking at these few people on stage, and they're going, त्यांचं नाटक खूप भारी चालते, आपल्याला पण नाटक करायला पाहिजे. आणि मग बरेच वेळा मूवी स्टार्स आणि सगळे जे ते नाटकाकडे वळत आहेत. प्रॉब्लेम इज दे आर नॉट स्टेज ऍक्टर्स. सो पीपल डोंट ऍक्च्युअली perceive them when they come on stage as a star किंवा त्यांचा परफॉर्मन्स बघून मग तिथे मग प्रॉब्लेम होतो मग बरेच वेळेला. दॅट इज वन पार्ट. नाव सेकंड पार्ट इज when you talk about international platform and everything, right? International platform is very small, to be very honest. Considering what you do in India, it's very small. So प्रशांत दादांचे 1-2 महिने जर इकडे जात असतील इंटरनॅशनल दौऱ्यांमध्ये तर ते तिकडे भारतामध्ये 10 महिने करतायत काम. सो इट बिकम्स व्हेरी स्मॉल कंपोनंट ऑफ देअर इंडस्ट्री ह्याच्यामध्ये. आता बाहेर जेव्हा येतात तेव्हा परत तोच आहे की तुमचं तिथे जर नाटक एकदम सुपरहिट जाणार असेल तर ते इंटरनॅशनल ह्याला येतात, अदरवाईज येऊ शकत नाही कारण कॉस्ट आर व्हेरी हाय. सो वेन यू ब्रिंग समथिंग ओव्हर हिअर इट इज लाईक मे बी इव्हन 10 times 15 times टू वॉट अ शो रन्स इन इंडिया. सो ती कॉस्ट काढायला ते सगळं काय करायला यू नीड टू हॅव अ प्रोडक्ट दॅट इज रिअली गुड अँड द कॉस्ट हिअर टिकिट्स कॉस्ट आर ऑल्सो व्हेरी हाय. सो इव्हन इफ यू ऍक्च्युअली कन्सिडर की इथे लोक $150 $200 भरून येतात, पण इथल्या लोकांसाठी तर खूप आहेत ना. तिथे जरी आपल्याला कमी वाटत असली की अरे $150-200 देऊन काय येतं यायला काय होतं, प्रॉब्लेम होतो. $50 $60 द्यायला, पण ते सुद्धा इकडे द्यायला लोकांचं असं होतं की आमच्या इकडे तेवढ्याच्यात अख्खा एक आठवडा चालू शकतो फॉर एक्झाम्पल म्हणजे देतो तुम्हाला. असं जर होत असेल तर मग आपल्याला इकडे क्वालिटी एंटरटेनमेंट आणणं हे खूप इम्पॉर्टंट आहे. मग त्याच्यासाठी तिकडे तेवढे याचे कलाकार पण घडले पाहिजेत. प्रशांत दादांनीच रादर असं मी म्हणेन की मला जेव्हा इथे चालू केल्यानंतर सुद्धा जवळजवळ 5 ते 6 लोकांचा त्यांनीच मला कॉन्टॅक्ट करून दिला होता. म्हणजे भरत जाधव दादा आहेत किंवा उमेश दादा आहे, हे त्यांनी स्वतःहून सांगून हे केलं की अभि यांना पण विचार, यांचंही नाटक खूप छान आहे. ह्या गोष्टीनं कोणी करत नाही खरं अगदी सांगायचं तर. म्हणजे ऍज अ प्रोड्युसर, ऍज अन ऍक्टर, ही इज ऍक्च्युअली काइंड ऑफ रेकमेंडिंग अदर प्रोड्युसर्स. That will never happen. Like usually you won't see that, but that's what he's doing right now as well. Like he'll go and say, "हा घे नंबर, यांना फोन कर, काय असेल तर मला सांग, मग आपण हे करूया." म्हणजे ह्या गोष्टी होणं की ऑडियन्स निर्माण व्हायला पाहिजे इथे. चांगली नाटकं आली, ऑडियन्स निर्माण झालं, लोकांना आवडायला लागलं, तर ऑडियन्स पुढच्या जनरेशन इंटरनॅशनल याच्यावर सुद्धा. सो दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट. आय गेस इट्स काइंड ऑफ अ इकोसिस्टम आपण असं म्हणूया की चांगले आर्टिस्ट येतील जर नाटकं चालली तर इंटरनॅशनलला येतील. इंटरनॅशनल याच्यावरती आल्यानंतर परत त्यांना तो प्रोत्साहन जो मिळाला पाहिजे तो तिथे सगळं काही बसतो. परत इंटरनॅशनल मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम्स आय गेस डिपेंड्स ऑन लॉट्स ऑफ थिंग्स एज वेल. आता काही जे आता शोज येतात ना त्याच्यामध्ये ना 12-12 15-15 लोकांची कास्ट असते. सो एवढे मोठी नाटकं आणू शकत नाही आपण, बिकॉज इट इज वे टू हाय इन कॉस्ट अँड एव्हरीथिंग. सो नाटक सुपरहिट असेल पण ते आणता येत नाही. सो असं ते थोडंफार जरा बॅलन्सिंग ऍक्ट आहे ती.
अच्छा, नक्कीच प्रशांत दादांनी जे काम केलंय की हे जे मोठे पण दाखवलं की आपल्या बरोबर इतर प्रोड्युसर आणि त्यांना पुढे आणणं हे नाही होत. ज्यावेळेस बोललो होईल त्यावेळेस आम्ही पण त्यांचे आभार मानलेत हे नक्की सांगा.
नक्कीच सांगतो.
So very nice. Yes. Next, Reshma. Reshma ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir. Hello, Abhijit sir.
नमस्कार.
I have a question that how do you inculcate faith about Indian culture to your daughters?
One of the things I would say is again in our home itself we do everything every day. So we have got puja, we do all the festivals and everything as well. So my both daughters are actually involved in that. AB entertainment is actually part of that as well, so that they understand as Maharashtrian again I would say natak, then I would say sangeet and everything is very much part of our culture. So it is not separate. Like Maharashtrians are actually kind of built with a DNA which has got natak and musical and Vasant Utsav and everything actually part of us in that. So they are always involved in that as well. So they kind of it resonates with them. They love it. आणि हे कदाचित मी बोललो नव्हतो अमोल सरांना पण me and my elder daughter we actually kind of learn classical singing as well. So we do that as well. So again there is all these different components coming together so that you kind of you don't force it to them saying this is Indian culture. It has to come from different things which they might actually find interesting as well. So I think it's kind of everything in there.
Also, I have a question that difference between Australian culture or human values and Indian culture and human values.
नेट पर ढूंढना.
Are they beneficial?
Oh, very
Your
deep
point
question.
of view on that?
Very deep question on that. आता एकदम मी आता genuinely जर आन्सर द्यायचं म्हटलं ना तर आय वुड से, and again please don't take it in a wrong way, but
No, sir.
Australian are actually, yeah, very much,
रिक्षा करके थी मैं जाऊ रिक्षा.
I would say it's more like humanitarian culture
हाँ?
where human as a person you're valued,
यो ये पैसे.
whereas in India we are losing that because we're actually getting into so many things, and things are actually kind of, starting to get more materialistic as well back in India. So we're starting to lose that value for a person. Whereas over here, it's still a culture where people actually kind of, value someone as a person. And I guess that's where we need to actually start changing the things as well back in India, so that we actually kind of, start valuing everyone rather than, which party he is in. And there's lots of things which are dividing us, to be very honest, in India, right?
Yes.
And that's where things actually start going apart. Like, again, I'm not a political person, but even political parties actually define who friends, who your friends are, and your thoughts and everything matching and everything. And people are getting really into it. I think those things need to stay aside, and as person, we need to actually kind of see each other and and connect with each other. Here, you might actually have, like, even in my group, to be honest, like we have got every different person supporting different things, or someone not liking something, but we respect that. We're like, yeah, that's fine. If you don't like something, just leave that part. We can join again for something else. So, am I on the right track?
Yes,
Is
yes,
that what
I got the answer. Thank you so much.
Actually, Abhi, it's you stated a very extremely important thing. India is losing human values.
Yeah.
It's already from many years.
True.
And one of my friend from Canada also told me the same thing that you told right now. Same thing he told. One is from Washington and one is from Canada. He said same thing. Here, human values are too much important. They have great value, which is missing in India. Yes.
And this
Yes.
we need to be responsible for, right? So we can actually kind of reinstate that, but we need to come together. We need to find that balance and then follow it that way.
Yes, yes. Yes, yes, Harshal, are you there? Now we are going to close. आता सरांना झोपायचं आहे बरं का. चला, खूप hand raise आहे.
आपण हे करूया, तसं काही नाहीये.
चला, बी फास्ट. हर्षल, आर यू देअर?
कॉल करतो.
Harshal, and who is left behind to ask question?
Yes, sir, मी आहे.
Yes, yes, come on screen, be fast.
हॅलो सर. सर नमस्कार. हॅलो.
नमस्कार.
सर, मी आपली इंस्टाग्रामची प्रोफाईल पाहत होतो, तर खूप साऱ्या म्हणजे चांगल्या गोष्टी पाहण्यासाठी मिळाल्या. बेसिकली सर, मी पुण्यात असतो. माझा एक बिझनेस आहे, रिअल एस्टेटमध्ये आहे मी, आणि FMCच्या प्रोडक्टमध्ये पण आम्ही काम करतो. थोडंफार एक्सपोर्टचं वगैरे पण एक्सपोजर आहे. सो जसं तुम्ही सांगितलं ऑस्ट्रेलियाचा विषय, मला सर क्युरियोसिटी अशी होती की माझे खूप सारे फ्रेंड्स मायग्रेट होतात. इंडियन लोक मायग्रेट होतात जनरली आउट ऑफ इंडियामध्ये.
आवाज ब्रेक होतो.
हॅलो, आता येतोय सर? आता येतोय? हॅलो,
हा येतोय. मध्येच गायब होतोय काहीतरी.
मे बी सर टेक्निकल ग्लिच असेल. तर सर तुम्हाला विचारायचं असं होतं की जनरली इंडियातून जेव्हा ऑस्ट्रेलियात मायग्रेट होतात लोक, सो अगेन त्यात विजाचे खूप सारे कॉम्प्लिकेशन्स असतात. आता तुम्ही ज्या पाथवेने गेले आहात, तर तो डेफिनेटली एज्युकेशनचा पाथवे असेल की तुम्ही एज्युकेशनसाठी गेले, अल्टिमेटली तिथं बिझनेससाठी सेटअप केला, तुमचा विजा वगैरे तुम्ही कन्वर्ट केला आणि तुमचा बिझनेस तुम्ही रन केला. तर यात तुम्हाला सर खूप सारा टाइम गेला असेल, खूप सारे चॅलेंजेस आले असतील. तर सर एक मला शॉर्ट तुम्ही सेम तसेच देऊ शकता का की इंडियातून जेव्हा तुम्ही ऑस्ट्रेलियात गेले तर कोणत्या विजावर गेले? थोडंफार गायडन्स मिळालं सर खूप उत्तम होईल, कारण मला पण पुढे काही लोकांना गाईड करता येईल. इनफॅक्ट जॉबचे अपॉर्च्युनिटीज असतात, लोकांना स्कॅम्स पण होतात. सो थोडंफार एक नॉलेज मिळून जाईल सर, बाकी काही नाही. ज्या गोष्टी तुम्ही एक्सपिरियन्स केल्या त्या तुम्ही शेअर करा. नेटवर जनरली खूप सारं मटेरियल पडलंय, पण ते काहीच कामाचं नाही सर.
बरोबर. ट्रू. एक फक्त मी त्यामध्ये डिस्क्लेमर टाकीन की when we came here, things were different, right? So 20 years ago, things were different. Point system was different. Everything was different. Now things have changed, but still, at a high level, they're still the same. So I think one main thing is, if you're coming on education visa,
हम्म.
you need to really figure out which visa is going to give you the permanent residency option.
Oh,
Okay, because most of the people coming from India are not coming here for studies. Study त्यांचं झालेलं आहे तिकडे.
exactly.
Okay, they are coming for permanent residency opportunity, right? So
बरोबर.
people need to understand you need to select a subject which will end up with a TR or a PR.
बरं.
So don't get emotional again that मला माझ्या सेक्टर मध्ये पाहिजे, मला माझं हेच पाहिजे. Try something different which is actually working. Now again, there are always risks over here as well because things change every year. Every year government is going to change the list. Okay, these are the jobs that are required, these are the skills that are required. So that might change as well. So go with a proven track record. आणि हवं असेल तर नंतर आपण म्हटलं तर मला अमोल सरांना मी जर हे केलं तर आय कॅन सेंड यू फ्यू विजा आय गेस agents and everyone from here as well who are guaranteed giving you good advice
Exactly,
and
sir.
guiding you through that process as well.
Exactly, sir. तेच पाहिजे.
So
कारण
that
scamming
definitely I'll give you that. Absolutely, I know that. So that is a very big risk, right? So when people are coming here nowadays, it's a very big risk. But again, sometimes people understand it and then select something different. Like my own brother, actually, my cousin who was here, we told him don't select the medical management course, but he selected it. And then after that, he found out that the permanent residency option is not available on that. He had to go back. So there was no other option left. But this is what we already told him. And then he actually changed his mind after 2 years. Like, oh, I want to stay here. I'm like, now you don't have a choice because you have already finished your course. Everything is done. Unless you put money again in that course and study and everything, you can't get that. So those things are very important. When you select your course, you need to look at everything and then come here. That was literally the advice that we got as well when we came to Australia.
बरोबर सर. हेच ऍक्च्युअली इम्पॉर्टंट होतं. म्हणजे खूप साऱ्या लोकांना या गोष्टी माहिती नसतात. जनरली लोक फसतात या
नसतात माहिती.
गोष्टींमध्ये. बाय द वे थँक्यू सर. तुमचं एक जे आजचा मी लेक्चर तुमचं ऐकलं, मला एक खूप सारं ते प्रोडक्टिव्ह वाटलं. खूप साऱ्या नवीन गोष्टी ऐकण्यासाठी मिळाल्या. आणि जनरली ऍक्च्युअली तुमच्याविषयी मी इन्स्टाला खूप वेळा पाहत असतो. मी तुमचं पेज फॉलो करतो. एबी एंटरटेनमेंट वगैरे मी पाहत असतो खूप जनरली. सो एक म्हणजे आमचं नशीब आहे की आम्हाला तुमच्यापर्यंत पोहोचण्याचा एक प्लॅटफॉर्म मिळाला अमोल सरांमुळे. तर थँक्यू अमोल सर. थँक्यू अभिजित सर तुम्हाला पण. कारण तुमच्याशी बोलणं म्हणजे
थँक्यू.
अचानक झालेला हा योग आहे.
And it was lovely meeting you all as well though. But मस्त एकदम छान वाटलं अगदी.
हा ना. अमोल सर कंटिन्यू करता सर.
हा, yes, Arshad. Yes. Asma, do you want to ask any question? We are in the closing.
असं असतं.
So we are going to close. Asma, Varsha ma'am. Yes, Asma.
Hi, sir. I'm Asma Siddiqui from Pune right now. My question is kind of an emotional question. I just wanted to know, it seems that your journey was full of ups and downs, and you face a lot of challenges there. I just want to know, what did you do when you became emotional, when you felt alone, like without being parents at somewhere else in the world? So that, I just want to ask it.
Very good question again. See, I think maybe I have not actually mentioned this at all, but very good question as well. Because see, I lost my parents when I was very young. So since then, I have always looked at a brighter side of what things are and what are the good things in my life as well, right? So I've got my wife, my lovely children, I've got a good life, and all of us actually kind of should be thankful for what we have, and what we, I guess most of the people don't actually have that. So we actually kind of fall into that 5% in the world which actually have got all these things that we can enjoy. It doesn't matter, like sometimes money is only one part of it, right? So but we are thankful for all these other things, people around us, people who love us and all these things. So I think if you look at the positive side of things, you won't feel lonely at all. You will feel that you're kind of part of something good, and you kind of start building that as well. So I think that was one of the points why we actually kind of stayed back in India, as in Australia as well, because it was like, why go back to India now? So most of the times we're actually here. So I think look at the brighter side, look at the things that are good in your life, and you won't feel lonely. And when you feel lonely, I would say as you might actually go with Allah, I'm go with Krishna. So just think about them, and yeah, you don't feel lonely at all then.
Thank you so much, sir.
No worries.
So nice. Yes. Who is going to ask? Sharvari, do you want to ask any question?
Hello,
Sharvari,
sir.
Varsha ma'am. Yes.
Yes.
Varsha.
Good evening, sir. Myself वर्षा आहेर. मला असं क्वेश्चन नाही विचारायचं आहे, पण असं सांगायचं आहे की माझा मुलगा आहे, तो आता बीबीए करतोय, ग्लोबल बीबीए. तर डू यू नो सर ड्युकेन युनिव्हर्सिटी इन
Deakin University, very good university. Yes.
हा, तर तो आता सिम्बायसिस मध्ये फर्स्ट इयर झालंय त्याचं, सेकंड इयर दुबईला आहे आणि 2 इयर्स ऑस्ट्रेलियामध्ये करायचंय, म्हणजे करणार आहे तो.
Okay.
ग्लोबल बीबीए.
Global काय?
Do you know anything?
University. Deakin University is a good university. So that is definitely the thing. But as I was saying to Harshal as well, maybe check if he wants to stay here, then check the course that he's going to do here. And if that actually kind of opens for permanent residency, if he wants to stay back. जर त्याला परतच यायचं असेल तर मग काही हरकत नाही, मग कुठलाही तरी कोर्स करावा मग असे. पण युनिव्हर्सिटी चांगली आहे.
हा, ते परतपणे आता तिथे गेल्यावर काय त्याचं थिंकिंग होईल त्याच्यावरती परत. त्याच्या पप्पांचा बिझनेसच आहे इथे आणि त्याला पण म्हणजे बिझनेस मध्येच कंटिन्यू करायचं आहे.
मग काही हरकत नाही अजिबात. मग दॅट्स व्हेरी गुड. आणि तसंच असायला पाहिजे. दॅट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट.
काही हेल्प आता अमोल सरांमुळे एवढी चांगली गोल्डन संधी मिळाली मला तुमच्याशी बोलण्याची, की ऑस्ट्रेलिया मी ते वाचलं म्हणून मी जॉईन पण झाले. सर थँक्यू अमोल सर, त्यांच्यामुळं एवढा अप्रिशिएट. आणि काही हेल्प लागली तर सर वुड यू प्लीज हेल्प.
डेफिनेटली.
करू शकाल.
आम्ही इकडे एनजीओ पण चालवतो, आम्ही ज्याच्यामध्ये हे करतो, MBA म्हणून हे इकडे आपला ग्रुप आहे, विच इज महाराष्ट्र बिझनेस असोसिएशन म्हणून. सो बेसिकली वी हॅव गॉट आवर ऑल लाईक 300 businessmen coming together and kind of helping people coming from India and in different ways, like knowledge sharing असेल किंवा त्यांना काही अजून इकडे काही बाकी नॉलेज साठी किंवा ह्यासाठी काही जर लागत असेल एक्सपिरियन्स आणि याच्यामुळे, सो वी काइंड ऑफ गाईड देम एज वेल. सो दॅट समथिंग दॅट वी डू एज वेल. सो कोणी कधी इकडे काही आलं तर डेफिनेटली लेट अस नो, कुठल्याही स्टेटमध्ये.
ओके, थँक्यू सर. अमोल सर, व्हेरी व्हेरी थँक्स.
थँक्यू. अभि वर्षा मॅडम लेक्चरर आहेत आणि त्यांचा भाऊ युएसएला आहे. मॅडम मियामी मध्ये आहे ना? मिशिगन मध्ये. ओके.
मिशिगन.
केटरिंगचाच बिझनेस करतोय तो पण.
हो, केटरिंगचा आहे.
विक्रांत म्हणून त्याचं पण आपण एक सेशन घेतलं होतं. इव्हन त्याला त्याच्या रिलेटेड कन्सल्टन्सी पण केलेली होती, जसं ते माझं झालं लाल किताब ऍस्ट्रॉलॉजी. सो द कन्सल्टन्सी अँड आफ्टर दॅट ही अँड हिज वाईफ बोथ सेम लाईक यू. मी तिला ऑलरेडी सांगितलं होतं विकीच्या मिसेसला, मी जॉब सोडणार आहे आणि यू हॅव टू गो इन दॅट वे आणि ह्यूज रिस्पॉन्स.
हो ना, दॅट्स व्हेरी गुड.
थँक्यू मॅम.
नाईस.
येस सर, थँक्यू सर.
ओके. येस शर्वरी, वी आर गोइंग टू क्लोज. वी आर गोइंग टू, ज्यांनी क्वेश्चन विचारले आहेत आता त्यांनी थोडे हँड्स डाऊन करा. ज्यांचं राहिला, इज देअर एनीवन लेफ्ट बिहाइंड टू आस्क एनी क्वेश्चन? शर्वरी, ओके. सना मॅम, शेख मॅम, डू यू हॅव आस्क्ड इट आय थिंक. Shreyas?
Hello, sir.
Yes, Shreyas. Be fast.
Hello, sir. My question is, in your business, you use AI in a pharmaceutical or any IT sector?
AI, yes, I would say in different ways. Entertainment industry, when we kind of run ads and everything, we actually have got AI in there. You actually have got AI in there as well. So there's different components to it. Pharmaceutical साठी तर नाही अजून काही use केलेलं. But AI is very much embedded into everything nowadays, right? So AI can be literally, while writing emails, you will actually have an AI to write emails. So everything is IT, I would say nowadays, and everything has got some component of AI.
Okay, thank you.
Nice. Ganesh. Last question.
Hi, sir. Sir, I'm so sorry. I was in transit. I was coming from my office. I'm so sorry. I guess I have missed some aspects in some meeting due to the network connectivity, but I have rejoined again.
Glad you
Yeah.
joined.
So yes, definitely, sir. Thank you so much. One of the participants just wanted to greet you, sir. We are just meeting virtually, so I would like to give you the big hand as you have given the lot of things, the n number of aspects, n number of things in about knowledge about the international standards and all things. I would love it. It would be the lovely and great meeting with you. And just giving the greetings to you. And even though I was thinking about to move Australia, one of my friend has moved to Australia in previous year. He's in Melbourne, and as being a cybersecurity professional, I'm just looking for the opportunity. If it would be there, I would be like to come over there. And thanks to giving the knowledge on the visa part as well. So we would be in a
That's
touch
important,
via
I
Amol
would
sir.
say. Yeah, jobs. See, I guess one part is very true. As I said, IELTS, you need to have really everything ready before you actually even apply for anything. You need to have your permanent residency because preference is always given to the citizens and permanent residents over here. So unless and until that happens, there's nothing that can be done unless it comes as a sponsored one and everything. But that pathway I won't suggest for different reasons. Yeah.
Yes, would be in a touch with Amol sir. Via Amol sir, you can suggest me what would be the great things or the opportunity over there. Nothing about the opportunity. I'll find the opportunity. You can help me with it. About the visa and all those things, I would be like to be in touch. And I have heard about you. You are a really versatile virtuoso, as Amol Kapase has said. I guess the badge of the cars, Amol sir, is only the versatile virtuosos.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, he's also doing very nice.
I
He's
know.
very
Yeah.
yeah. So I'm one of his student in a DMGC college. Right now I'm in Bombay. I'm born and brought from the Bombay only for some studies and part. And due to some of the family crisis, I have moved for 3-4 years at my native place, which is Alifata. So where we met and this begins.
Yeah. Cool. That's very good. पण एक गोष्ट मी सांगेन, किती आपण इंग्लिश बोललो तरी बॉम्बेला मुंबई म्हणत जा.
चालेल अगदी मुंबईच म्हणेन.
Correct. Yes, nice.
But very good, very nice to meet you.
Yes, good question. Sharvari, last question. Be fast. Be on
Hello,
screen.
sir.
Hi.
What advice would you give to someone and college student who want to become an entrepreneur, and what common mistakes should young entrepreneur should avoid?
सॉरी, मला पहिला प्रश्न परत सांग. मला पहिला काय होता?
What advice will you give to someone and college student who want to become an entrepreneur?
Okay. I would say firstly, really good to get into as an entrepreneur. So definitely go for it because everyone, as I said, needs to try it. आणि फक्त एवढंच आहे की advice would be select your sector. Don't go by what is making money. Go by your understanding, your knowledge, and your passion, what you feel like. Because when you think that someone else is making money and you want to be in that, you will fail. Because you don't actually understand the industry, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the skill set for it. So don't go by just by that. You need to actually then build your skill set to match that industry, and only then go into it. It might happen that you will actually face challenges, that you might actually kind of do 100% of the work on that. And then when you actually kind of literally start it, or when you're about to start it, you might find this is not working for you. Your calculations are not working, your proposals are not working, your things are not working, and you need to just pull it off at that point. So you need to have that understanding that what is going to work, what is not going to work. And I think मी मगाशी पण एक उत्तर दिलं होतं मी याच्यावरतीच की थोडं तुम्हाला पाहिजे की what is differentiating factor from that product that you're giving. Because nowadays, literally, I would say there are so many different things that everyone is working on, right? So there might be overlap of products as well, overlap of services. So you need to understand what different you're going to do in that to kind of make it successful, to make it reach the people. So I would say challenge and I guess advice. Both are kind of hand in hand, where you understand your industry, you learn about it first, and then go into it, then jump into it. So less chances of being unsuccessful. And तरी सुद्धा नाही जर चाललं तर don't give it up. Try something else. Go for it, and still kind of try and give it as much as you can, learning wise, and I guess attempt wise. You need to always be 100%. No doubt in yourself. Doubt yourself.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Nice. Very nice. Guys, be on screen and just in one word, you can just tell about Abhi sir, and we are going to close the session. So how do you feel? In single word. You have to just a word of appreciation for Abhijit sir. Single word. How was the session and how was his personality? In one word. Come on screen. Raise your hand. Come on screen. Yes, Sanama. All of you be on screen. All of you be on screen. Raise your hand in a single word. You need to, in a single line, in a single word, about Abhijit sir. Sanama.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Inspiring.
Okay. Next, Sanmit. Be on screen. Be on screen.
येस सर. सरांसोबत कम्युनिकेशन किंवा या मीटिंग मध्ये जे जॉईन झालो आपण, तर थोडस असं ज्ञान वगैरे पण भेटलं, आणि सरांसोबत एक मीटिंग जी झाली ती एकदम फॅन्टास्टिक होती. थँक्यू फॉर दी अभिजित सर.
Thank you. Good luck.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Equally.
Genius.
Okay, Sheikh ma'am. Be on screen. Mike, ma'am, your mic. Unmute your mic.
ओके, सॉरी. एक्सीलेंट सर, बहुत कुछ सीखने मिला है आपके लाइफ जर्नी से, और आपके एक्सपीरियंस ने बहुत सारी बातें मुझे भी मतलब सोचने पर मजबूर की है. थैंक यू सर.
Shashank.
वंडरफुल.
Okay, Vilas sir.
Versatile.
Okay.
Versatile.
Swara Gode.
Great.
Okay, Harshal.
सर 40 लोकांसाठी इन्स्पिरेशनल आहात तुम्ही आजच्या सेशन मध्ये. जी लोक होती सगळ्यांसाठी डेफिनेटली इन्स्पिरेशनल आहात. थँक्यू सर. थँक्यू.
Thank you.
Asma.
Sir, Zehan Nasib.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Sorry?
Sir, in Urdu, Zehan Nasib means I'm fortunate.
Okay, wow.
I understand that much Urdu, so I got what you said.
Okay. Abhijit sir got it, but I couldn't understand. Okay. Nice, okay. Roshan.
Mute वरती आहे तिने.
Mic. Roshan, your mic.
Yes, sir. I'm audible. Am I audible?
Yes.
एक्सलेंट लेक्चर झालंय सर. जे की आता हर्षल दादा पण क्वेश्चन विचारले, त्यात म्हणजे बरेचसे डाऊट क्लिअर झाले. ते मी सरांसोबत डिस्कस करून मला कॉन्टॅक्ट वाटला तर नंतर मी करेन.
Yes. Charvari.
थँक्यू सर.
Thanks.
Inspiring
Yes.
and informative.
Yes, okay.
Very nice. Fantabulous. Amazing session, sir. Very thank you.
Thank you. Very kind of you.
Yes, insightful session. Vedika. Viraj.
Inspiring.
Yes, okay.
Thanks.
Viraj.
Nice expression. Experience. वडिलांच्या मित्रांशी बोलणे छान वाटले.
So actually, प्रत्येकाचं ओपिनियन actually differ. Yes, but good. I hope that everybody enjoyed the session, and I'm sorry that I have made the corruption with time. We extended 27 minutes.
No, but truly, it was such a lovely experience to kind of catch up with you as well and chat with you. And this was very unplanned as well, like questions आणि हे सगळं काही, त्यामुळे खूप छान होतं. सो कुठेही कधी काय असेल तर अमोल सरांना सांगा, तसं मी परत वाटलं तर उत्तर द्यायला पण मी तयार आहे. आणि वुड लव्ह टू जॉइन अगेन एज वेल सम पॉइंट. सो
मॅमचं सेशन घ्यायचंय आपल्याला, एक स्पेशली वेल प्लॅन आणि एक वेल ऑर्गनाइज मॅमचं सेशन आपण नक्की घेऊया.
चालेल ना, डेफिनेटली. त्यांना फक्त थोडं आधी लागेल, ते माझ्या इतक्या जागत नाहीत.
No, certainly. With proper planning, with her proper dates, we will schedule everything. Yes. Okay. So now I would like to call Shreyas to express his vote of thanks and close the session.
Okay, sir. Okay, respected sir, we are sincerely grateful to uh, to you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to join us today. We all learned a great deal from your experience, guidance, and inspiring thoughts. It was an insightful session. Once again, thank you very much and very much for your valuable time. And this is inspiring session. Thank you.
So send your emojis for Abhijit sir. Okay.
Thank you so much. And as I said, it was both ways, and the feeling was mutual. Like really felt like talking with someone we actually kind of know for a long time. So it was really good as well that way.
खूप सारे प्रश्न होते, हँड रेज होते, पण आपण थोडं टाइम कन्स्ट्रेंट मुळे थोडं आपण थांबतोय. इट विल बी टू लॉंग. आता तुलाही झोपायचंय.
Thank you to Amol sir to give me this opportunity to be on this platform and to connect with such lovely audience and lovely people in life. So that's really good. And it's amazing what you're doing. Keep doing it. Keep learning. Keep going. And as I said, English is one part of it, but confidence is more important. So gain that confidence. Gain everything in life. And best of luck. Best wishes.
That is very much important. After 30 years, it's really, I got nostalgic, Abhi. I was in Balewadi Stadium.
I know, right? Yeah.
You were talking, I am observing you, and I was just in that memories. I was completely nostalgic. So really.
म्हणजे आता कॅन्डिडेटली आता बोलू शकतो, समजा जर आपण हे करायचं असेल तर नाही का, की आम्ही बालेवाडीत जे काही केलेलं आहे तिथं कॉन्फिडन्स एवढा मिळालाय आम्हाला खरं. We have achieved lots of things over there as well, right? So we actually went against so many different things as well with such a over there, like outside, inside, everywhere. Having that dedication and discipline in life is very important. I guess that's what I picked up from Balewadi as well, like from Krida Prabodhini. Discipline is very important. Be disciplined in what you do, you will succeed.
आपली पहिलीच बॅच होती ना.
पहिलीच बॅच होती.
क्रीडा प्रबोधिनीची आपलीच फर्स्ट बॅच होती महाराष्ट्रामध्ये. So we were the first at that time.
एक्सपेरिमेंट ट्रायल सगळे आपल्यावरतीच झाले होते तेव्हा.
सगळे आपल्यावरच झाले. हा अगदी मला आठवत आहे, ऑस्ट्रेलियन डायटिशियनच होते आपलं डायट डिझाईन.
करेक्ट.
ऍट दॅट टाइम म्हणजे एक्सरसाइज एव्हरी एक्सपेरिमेंट.
आणि वी वर फॉर्च्युनेट ना, आपल्याला गुजराती सर कोण होते आपल्याबरोबर तेव्हा, ऑलिम्पिक कोच आपल्याबरोबर असणं आणि हे करणं म्हणजे इट वॉज
दरेकर सर रेक्टर होते आय थिंक आपल्याला त्यावेळेला.
दरेकर सर.
त्यानंतर वी गॉट ट्रान्सफर टू कोल्हापूर फॉर मॅट रेसलिंग. तिथं खूप प्रयोग झाले आम्हाला. इराक, आय थिंक इराक बयार, ही इज फ्रॉम मंगोलिया, इज ऑलिम्पिक ब्रॉन्झ मेडलिस्ट ते होते त्यावेळेला. तर काय व्हायचं प्रॉब्लेम, त्याचे मंगोलियन कोच होते इराक बयार, इज ब्रॉन्झ मेडलिस्ट अँड मंगोलियन. इकडं आपले महाराष्ट्रीयन कोच रामचंद्र सारंग होते हे दोघं. आणि ते जेव्हा यायचे, ही एक्सप्लेन एव्हरीथिंग इन इंग्लिश. ही कुडंट अंडरस्टँड ऍट ऑल इंग्लिश, पण त्यांचा एक टोन ऍक्सेंट वेगळाच होता. आणि आय वॉज द ओनली वन पर्सन देअर. आणि माझं अगदी मरण व्हायचं मध्ये. इकडे काहीतरी कॉमेंट्स व्हायचे आणि हसायचे सगळे. आणि ही आस्किंग मी व्हॉट आर दे लाफिंग. टेल मी द ट्रूथ. आणि असे सिक्रेट व्हायचे ना, इतकी मजा यायची ना. आपण ते कसं रेसलर्स होते ना सगळे, इतकी मजा यायची. मी ते ट्रान्सलेट करायचो, इकडून परत त्यांना हे करायचो. आणि दोन्हीकडून मला खरं कसं काय सांगू ना काय कॉमेंट केलंय. अमेझिंग. ते कोल्हापुरात पण इतकी मजा केली ना आम्ही नंतरून. अमेझिंग. कधी येतोय इंडियात, कधी येतोय?
डिसेंबर, मे बी डिसेंबर मध्ये आता प्लॅन आहे.
डिसेंबर मध्ये
हॉलिडे म्हणून डिसेंबर मध्ये असेल, मध्ये आधी आलो तर माहित नाही आता म्हणजे याच्यामधनं. डिसेंबर वुड बी द टाइम.
बट डोंट फॉरगेट टू कॉल मी.
No, ऍब्सोल्युटली. डिसेंबर हॉलिडेसाठी येणार, त्यामुळे जरा थोडा वेळ काढून देईन असं येते.
हा म्हणजे लॉंग हॉलिडे असेल तर येस,
एक्झॅक्टली.
वी विल मेक सर्टनली.
करेक्ट.
वी विल प्लॅन समथिंग डिफरंट.
करेक्ट. युजली आपले तिकडे आपल्या आखाड्यात असतो मी त्याच्याकडे. 2-3 तरी आमची भेट होते मग तेव्हा. मग
हो, मारून गेला. हो, तो तिथंच असतो. त्याने सुरू केलेलं आहे.
तिथं डिनर प्लॅन असतो, सगळे पहिलवान जेवण बनवतो, आम्ही आपलं जेवतो आणि मग असा आमचा प्लॅन चालू असतो तिकडे. मग तो अभिजित कवळे
येस येस 2024 ला घेतला ना मी गेट.
हो ना.
2024 ला शेड्यूल केलं ना गेट आफ्टर 25 इयर्स.
वाव.
कोल्हापुरात झालं. नंतर झालं की बोलणं आपण पुण्यात पण घेऊया कसं काय, लेट बघूया थोडं वेगळ्या स्टाईल
इन डिसेंबर मे बी.
येस
त्या
येस
डिसेंबर करता येईल आपलं काहीतरी, नाही का. डन.
सर्टनली. सो से गुड विशेस टू युअर फॅमिली मेंबर्स. वहिनींना, डॉटर्स पण झोपल्या असतील आता. बोलू बरं. येस येस.
Definitely. But thank you so much, everyone.
From my side.
Definitely. Thanks.
Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you, Amol sir. See ya.
Good night.
Bye. Good night.
See you again. Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye, sir. Good night.
Bye.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir. Bye, sir. Good night.
Good night.
Stop recording.